All the Dr. Phil and Adam Ray merch is live for order right now at adamrayshop.com. Enjoy the show.
I don't think I like your attitude right now, if I'm being perfectly honest.
It feels like something that you've kind of been pulling off to me.
All right, Kansas City, are you ready for Dr. Phil Live? Help me get him out here! Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil! Dr. Phil!
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, everybody, make it loud! Get up out of your seats and let him hear you! Here he is! It's Dr. Phil!
Kansas City, make some motherfucking noise if you're excited to be alive tonight. Who's excited to be here? Balcony, let me hear you up there in the poor people's seats. You guys fired up? The first ever Dr. Phil Live in Kansas City. We're excited to be here. You guys are a great crowd. Look at this guy showing his man boobs already. Thanks for coming out, sir. If you could not do that again, that'd be awesome. We got a good one for you tonight. This is our first ever Dr. Phil Live here in the City of Dreams. So thanks for coming out and selling this bitch out. Got a good one for you. Yeah, tonight's show is all about moderation, okay? Webster's Dictionary defines it as the avoidance of excess, okay, or extremes. Maybe you're trying to moderate your weed intake, okay? Because last week you got so fucking high that you called the cops on your dog because he ate all of your peanut butter before you put it on your balls for him to lick it off. We've all been there. Maybe you're trying to moderate your kids' screen time on their iPad, right? So in an attempt to do so, you replace the backdrop pic of their favorite cat with a picture of you and your wife 69ing buck fucking naked. That'll do the job. My wife, Robin, keep it going for my wife, Robin. She's a 48 years of marital bliss. That's a bad bitch right there with a sweetheart. Robin's always asking me to moderate her book club for her, right? Sorry, I had a mac and cheese portable in the car. I said, Robin, I'm down to clown, okay? I'll step up and take on that role, but only if I can pick the book, right? So instead of Eat, Pray, Love, I had them read Shit, Fart, Cum, which is a Judy Blume book from the past. We got a good one for it. There's a lot of people that are looking to try to find ways to moderate their situation. Scenario, go ahead and hit me with those house lights. Let me take a look at the sweet perverts of the Midwest. Look at you beautiful sons of bitches. A lot of beards out here tonight. If we could get some more white guys in the crowd, that'd be awesome. Jesus Christ, are we at an Olive Garden grand opening? So many fucking January 6th beards and July 4th clit rings, and we got a couple walking in late. Yeah, she's got 19 beverages. How are you guys? Looking for your seat, sweetheart? Yeah? Are you down this row? You think so? Yeah? Yeah. We're all gonna sit here in silence until you fucking find where you're supposed to be. Yeah, you got fucking the sloth from the Goonies standing up for you to make room. Postmates Malone in the front row. Thanks for coming out, sir. You look like Weird Al if he had leukemia. You look, no, hey, shut up. I can say that. I know Weird Al. You good? Now, what caused you guys to be so tardy tonight? First of all, what's your name, sweetheart?
Kirsten.
I hate her voice. I don't know why I hate her voice so much. Even your voice is late to the party developing. What's your name, sir?
My name is Brad.
My name is Brad.
Am I on a hidden camera show right now? Who the fuck are you two? Are there any kids here, by the way, after I... Holy shit, there is. What the fuck's going on right now? Are you... Wait a second. Why are you here? What's your name, kid? What's your name? Garen? Garen? Garrett. How old are you, Garrett?
17, but I don't look it.
Yeah, you look like you're 7. Garrett, how long have you looked like the boy from Simon Birch? You guys seen Simon Birch? Based on that lack of laughter, I'd say 17 of you have seen Simon Birch. It's a story of a dwarf kid who gets syphilis, I think. I haven't seen it either. I haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty good. Garrett, why do you look like that, bro? You don't know? Are you here with your parents?
Right here.
Right here. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Mom, has Garrett always looked like he, can't buy beer or drive or finger somebody? Yeah. And Garrett, what do you do here in Kansas City at 17? What's it like to be 17 in 2025, Garrett?
I don't know. What's it to be 50 in 2025?
We'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick commercial break so I can beat the fuck out of a child. You can fuck off. Thanks for coming out, G-Spot. You guys ready to get this show started or what? I think you can do a little bit better than that, Kansas City. Are you guys ready for the first Dr. Phil Live, and probably not the last, here in Kansas City, Missouri? I can't fucking wait. I love you, Brad. Thanks for coming out. You guys, your first guest on tonight's show is one of my favorite people of all time. He's a hilarious comedian with Netflix specials galore. He's all the way from Sydney, Australia. You know him from shows like FX is Legit, maybe podcasts like Joe Rogan, Whiskey Ginger, Tiger Belly, The Burtcast, and of course, he hosted the Jim Jeffries Show on Comedy Central. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Los Angeles, California, it's Jim Jeffries! Jeffries, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the one and only Jim motherfucking Jeffries.
Thanks for talking to me, Dr. Phil.
It's good to see you, Jim.
Very good to see you, mate.
You, mate, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, you guys say mate. You also say, don't you, in Australia?
We say a lot better than Americans say.
You do say it better.
I believe I brought the word to America. I think I refer to myself as the Rosa Parks of before me. Before me, all comedy clubs had a ban on saying, and then I got away with it, and then I let the floodgates open. You're welcome, America. You bunch of...
Yeah, you guys say it's a term of endearment. We say it if somebody drops our potato salad.
Oh, I call my son if he brings back a good report card. It's a different thing.
Now, how long have you been to Kansas City before?
I've been to Kansas City many. I've played this theater about 3 or 4 times, but I used to play Stanford and Sons Comedy Club out at Legends.
Holy shit, I remember that place.
All the time, and I was paid in bags of cocaine, and because of that, I still have a great love for the people of Kansas.
Yeah, there was a brother situation.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
They've all died.
I think I remember hearing about that. They did a lot of crack too, right?
One of them was called the King of Sting. He found a police badge when he was a kid, like when he was 17. And then he'd go over to drug dealer's house, and he'd either take the money, say that he was selling drugs, or he'd say, I want to buy drugs. So he'd either take money or take drugs. He did that all around the country and then opened a comedy club and told everyone about it until he was arrested. Kansas.
That is a very Kansas thing. There's a very thing for every place. What's the Australian thing? You know, when people go, hey Jim, like if I'm gonna go visit Sydney, right? What's like the Australian thing I do? Like probably not fuck a koala, right?
Well, you don't want to fuck a koala because they've got the chlamydia, right? No. So you don't want to get all koalas have chlamydia. You know this, right? Like 80% of all koalas have chlamydia. They can only eat one plant, and that's the gum tree. And the gum tree has eucalyptus in it. Eucalyptus gives them the same effect that THC has on us, right? So koalas are stoned all the fucking time. They're just laying there stoned with chlamydia. We've all got a friend like this. Yeah, so...
Shit, I am that friend.
So no, you don't fuck a koala, but you'd hold one, wouldn't you? Get the photograph with a koala, eat a meat pie.
Eat a meat pie? Is that a euphemism? What's in the pie? Like what sort of meats?
Just beef. Just beef.
Regular meat stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have chicken pot pies in the States. Is that?
It's not as much like a chicken pot pie where you put a top on top of it and you hold it in one hand. It's not in a pot. You've had a meat pie. Everyone's had a fucking meat pie. Sure.
Watch your fucking language. I think it's. Don't you fucking yell at me? I'll sick Garrett on you and he'll ask you to do his math homework or something. You have kids yourself, right?
I do. I have 2 children. Yeah, I have 2 American kids. It's weird.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Well, they've got Australian passports, but they were born here, so they're American. Well, you know, you can do that now. You can't do that now. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I got 2 American kids. I find it weird that they have American accents, but then they start using the word. Right, so my son will be playing Call of Duty with his friend and he'll be like, go around the side, go around the side. Yeah, shoot him. Ah, good work, mate. And I'm like, I fucking hate when you guys try to say mate. I don't know why, but it sends shivers down my spine. It's my word, not yours. It's the M word and you're not to use it.
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
I have.
Yeah, I'm a big outdoors guy. You know, like it's a big deal for me to wake up in the morning and not want to grab the day by the butt. You know.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of phrases like that in my book. We've Got Issues. I talk about that. Chapter 17. Chapter 17. Wake up with a purpose, and if you got nothing to do, you know, call up Garrett, see what his mom's doing.
How big of a purpose do you have to wake up with? What's a purpose?
Well, there's many different types of purposes, right? There's purpose with a plan.
Okay.
Right, I call that the PP, right? Where you wake up and you go, all right, I made some goals today. Let's see if I can cross at least 2 out of 5 off, right?
Making a list and checking it off.
Making a list, check it off, Santa style. And then sometimes I'll wake up with no purpose, but I'll let the day dictate where I'm going. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So let's say I walk outside. I'm going to go to CVS and get a pregnancy test for a friend of mine,
Perfect.
right?
Yeah.
Turns out CVS doesn't have them, right? And but while I'm there, you know, that Chipotle chicken bowl is making its way to the top.
Yeah.
So here, you know, Diarrhea City, and I'm the mayor. So I go to the front desk, I get the key, you know, and
now you have a purpose.
Now I have a purpose, exactly. Right. But having diarrhea outside your own home is, I don't like to shit. That's an away game as far as I'm concerned, right?
Yeah. Your asshole always knows near when you get close to the toilet.
It does.
I was on stage the other night and I needed to shit from the moment I got on stage. I just needed to shit. And then I went, all right, everyone, this is my last joke this evening. And then my asshole went, oh, good, we made it. But that last joke was like a 12-minute routine, right? So I just smeared a little bit of shit in the back of my ass and went, I don't feel like telling it tonight. Good night. And off I went. No one knew the better. No one knew different.
Have you ever pooped your pants?
Yeah. Yeah. What scenario? I'll tell you the date. Yeah. Anyway, I have hemorrhoids. I don't just shit my pants. The left-hand side of my ass prolapses out every day. And I have to get 2 fingers and shove my asshole back inside of itself.
Let's go to a clip. No, we don't have it. I thought we had it. We don't have it.
My hemorrhoids are so bad that I reckon I'd do all right in prison. I reckon a gang would come up and say, we're going to rape you. And I'd go, like, meet me back in my cell. And I'd be on all fours naked. And I'd just go, is this what you want? and you can quote me on this, people. If you can stare into my anus and still keep an erection, you've earned every bit of that rape.
Oh shit! You're gonna make my mustache fall off. But you're right. There is something to be said about knowing your limitations, right?
Yeah.
And especially, but you are a generous guy.
Am I? In spirit or cash? What do I generous?
Say it again.
In spirit?
No, yeah. Well, I feel every time, and we've only talked over Facebook Messenger.
That's true.
But you've always been cordial with your back and forth. Are you big online? Do you message fans or?
I don't. No, I try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not good. Like people will be commenting under this that you're a or I'm a or anyone's a cunt. Yeah. Why engage with people like that? Just live in the world, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity out there. Like, everyone was freaking out when Cosby got in trouble, right?
Right, yeah, well, that's why I got offline.
Yeah. Well,
I just was sick of reading about it.
Reading. Well, think about Cosby. I mean, the fact that he wants to do stand-up again, too, is wild to me,
Oh, I've heard this. I heard that he got out of prison.
Yeah.
And the first thing he did was ring up all the comedy clubs and goes, I've got a new routine, like that, right? Like that. And every comedy club now.
Is Stanford and Son still open?
But this is the whole thing. Yes, he is a horrible man. He is definitely a rapist and that type of stuff. But, geez, I kind of want to see it. Don't you? Yeah. You want to see his prison routine where he goes, here's how you make a shank.
Oh, you think he's making prison smoothies?
Yeah. What's a prison smoothie? What's that?
Well, you said, here's how you make a shake.
A shank, like a shiv.
Well, your fucking accent stuff to listen to.
That was a perfect fucking Bill Cosby, I'll have you know. You can't do impressions.
You said
you don't
shank.
fucking know about it. You don't know about it.
What's that? Sorry, one more time into the microphone, sweetheart.
He for sure said shank.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get her another cocktail? It sounds like she needs something to drink. Slurring through that fucking sentence.
She said shake, and that's what's up.
All right, well, appreciate you coming out. Now, Jim, I do think that comedy. We're in this space right now where people go, nothing's off limits. But then there's always somebody that wants to write some article or maybe come to a show and go,
I didn't like that guy.
Yes.
I'm a friend of P. Diddy's, right?
I had something happen 2 shows ago, just on Friday. It hasn't happened like this in a while. My new tour is called Son of a Carpenter, and that's because I have as much right to call myself that as someone who may not have existed. But my father is a carpenter, right? That's the only reason I did it. I tell a few jokes about myself, son of a carpenter, that's the name of the tour. Halfway through the show, I'm in Tampa. These 2 people stand up and go, this is disgusting, this show is horrible. And they storm out, and they thought it was going to be a play about Jesus. And it was just me saying, cunt this, cunt that. But why did they last up until me? Why didn't they leave during the warm-up act? He was swearing as well. Did they? Anyway, obviously this story didn't land.
Well, it's all about taking chances, right? I mean, there's often times in my life, I've been married for 48 years. You've been doing it how long?
I've 5 years married.
5 years?
5 years
well,
married.
if I can give you any advice, and I'd like to give people advice when they don't ask for it.
Yeah.
But it's celebrate the highs and recognize the lows. And by that I mean, if she makes some shitty meatloaf, don't throw it in the trash in front of her and call Domino's, But take a bite, go to the bathroom, spit it out, come back and go, it was so good, it gave me CVS diarrhea,
Happy wife, happy life.
Who came up with that? Jim Belushi?
It is strange that there is no sentence that goes the other way, is there? There's no happy husband. If my wife had a statement, it'd be, happy husband, we'll see about that. Or happy husband, what's he been up to?
No shit. Sometimes I'll just go downstairs and Robin will text me. She's like, "You've been gone a while. Where the fuck were you?" I mean, that's why I travel so much. The distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Why do you always finish the show by grabbing your wife's hand and walking off set?
You think that was my fucking choice? She made me do that shit. If you notice, I walk a little faster every time, so if she misses it like a baton in a relay race, I go, "Sorry, bitch." Maybe pick up the pace if you want to love me the right way.
It's like when I see that, I'm like, they can't get along every day.
No.
There's got to be one day where you go up and she goes, "You can go fuck yourself."
Yeah, well, there was one show in particular, we had a hermaphrodite on, right?
Oh, yes.
And the hermaphrodite was, struggling to find love.
Yeah.
We did a whole...
Although they can fuck themselves.
Yeah, they really can't. They got both. If you don't know, Garrett, do you know what a hermaphrodite is?
He's the 17-year-old who thought you were 50.
Yeah, but there is it's fine. We all know somebody that's going through it. But Garrett, do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll tell you. Well, let's go to a clip. No, we don't have it. Thought we had that one too. It's basically, Garrett, so you know what a penis is, right? Yeah. And a vagina, you're familiar? So
a little bit.
So let's say you're on a date, Garrett. Let's say you go down to Panera, right? And the girl's fired up to be there. She's like, "I didn't know you could afford broccoli cheddar soup on your no salary." And Garrett's like, "Yeah, I borrowed money from my mom." And then you guys get back to her place. One thing leads to another. She drops trowel and, boing. I don't know what that fucking second noise that I made was, but that was the vagina revealing itself, Garrett. She's got both, is my point. Jim, when you were a kid,
yes,
was there something that you dreamt about doing that wasn't comedy? Because every comedian has like that other fantasy or that other strategy for life. Like, what did you...
I would have liked to have done other things in show business. I would have done like musical theatre or something like that.
Like Cats, the musical? Like
yeah,
Jason?
Probably Cats. I'd be in a run of Cats for 20 years. And apart from that, I reckon I could sell cars.
Yeah. So I think you could sell the fuck out of it.
I was a good salesman. I used to sell car stereos when I was like 17, 18. Car stereos and mobile phones, and I was all right at it. But I didn't know anything about them.
Yeah.
I just sort of went, these speakers will make more sound and all that type of stuff. I wasn't a great employee. I once totaled a man's van because I just all he wanted was some 6x9 speakers in the side of his van. And I had to push all the job through to get my commission that month.
Right.
And so I go downstairs to the fitters and I go, "Can you fit this job in?" And they go, "We can't do it. We're all backed up." There was a 15-year-old apprentice. And so I said to him, all you got to do is you cut the holes out, you run some wires, you screw it in, and you've seen them do it, just fucking do it. You're meant to take the panel off. And the young lad cut into the side of this white van, and then it stopped and it went through a support beam. And then the whole roof sagged down like this. And then the guy had to come back to pick up his van in half an hour's time. And I just walked down and I said, "Well, first things first, the stereo sounds great." So I would have just kept doing that. I would have sold car stereos.
Yeah, that would have been a fun life.
And then sold cars eventually, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of dressed like a 1970s car salesman.
Thank you.
That's a compliment. Where do you buy your own clothes, or does your wife help out? Because Robin sometimes will be like, "I'm going to get you this tie," or "I want to get you these pants."
No, my wife doesn't buy any clothes for me, nor do I buy clothes for her. It's terribly hard to buy clothes for women. Have you ever bought clothes for women?
I bought a bra for a Make-A-Wish kid once.
Yeah.
But it's only because that was her wish, Yeah. I didn't just do it and show up at the hospital. But
so one cup was bigger than the other?
Yeah. All right. We'll keep it in. Speaking of
That's the thing with breast cancer. You can't joke about it because everybody fucking has a relative who's died from breast cancer.
Everybody.
But breast cancer gets all the charitable donations because of the pink ribbons. right? Colon cancer, just as many people die from colon cancer, but it gets no donations because no one wants to buy a brown ribbon with red spots on it.
Speak for yourself. We both know Brad Pitt. That's one thing that
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we know Brad. Yeah.
There's a small collection of people that have hung out with Brad Pitt.
Well, I've met Brad Pitt. I don't know if I know him.
Yeah,
I know Brad. Yeah, I know Brad.
Well, I've only seen him in the movies, but I feel like I know him.
He's a very nice man.
He's a fan of yours, which is maybe the coolest thing.
He likes a lot of stand-up comedians, and I'm one of them. But he likes a lot of stand-up comedians.
How did you find out that he liked you? Did you just show up? Because that's got to be a nervous encounter, you know.
He came to one of my shows, but he came during COVID, so he just walked into the room with a bucket hat and a mask on, and then he just sat in the front row, and he sat down and took the mask off, and no one knew that they were in the room with fucking Brad Pitt. It was the whole show, and I couldn't focus because, you have to check, is Brad laughing at the jokes?
Oh yeah, I'd be so nervous. After every joke, I'd be like, was that okay, Mr. Pitt? You know? Are you having a good time? You know? Why were you late? And then he'd be like, I was at dinner. Remember? Like you said, Brad. Hey, what a fucking coincidence.
I'll tell you Brad Pitt's story, right? So I've never told this on stage or anything like that. I think I can tell this story now. It's been enough time. But Brad Pitt was my weatherman on a couple of episodes of the Jim Jeffries show, and we used to cross to him, and we filmed them all at once and then aired them on a few episodes. Anyway, he had this linen suit that he brought in that was his fucking suit, tailored to Brad Pitt, was from some Italian brand or whatever, and that was just sitting in our wardrobe. And then my show gets cancelled, and I get one of the production people went, hey, we got Brad's suit. Should we send a runner over to his house with it? And I went, no, I'll take it back. Thinking that I'd get to hang out with Brad Pitt again, right? And I text Brad, and I always double type him and get my wife to check over the spelling when I send him to Brad because I'm mentally challenged. And I said, hey, Brad, I've got your suit. Can I bring it over? And he went, just give it to Goodwill. That was more Keanu Reeves, but it wasn't bad. Anyway.
It was Keanu Reeves dressed as Brad Pitt.
It was Keanu Reeves playing Brad Pitt in a biopic. So he goes, just give it to Goodwill. Now, I'm not going to give the fucking Brad Pitt suit to Goodwill.
No.
Right? Of course not. So what's the first thing you do? You try on the Brad Pitt suit. I look like fucking Pee Wee Herman. It was the hardest working button in show business. My arms were like that, so it didn't fit me. But I wasn't going to get rid of it. Now, that year, my mother died, right? This is actually just before COVID. My mother died. It was very sad because she would have loved COVID. She liked medical equipment, panic and rules, Phil. COVID would have been her Coachella. Anyway, so at Christmas, I invite my father over. My father's coming over. His wife's just passed away and all that type of stuff, right? And I give him a present for Christmas, Brad Pitt's suit, right? Now it fits my dad fucking perfectly, right? And my dad hasn't watched a new movie in 30 years. And I said, Dad, this is Brad Pitt's suit. And he goes, and he's a movie star, you tell me. And I said, yes. And he goes, and people will know who he is. And I'm like, they will. He's a very famous guy. And I said, here's a photo of him wearing the suit on my TV show. Then my father goes to my wife and goes, can you laminate, because she's a woman, she does jobs for him, right? She goes, can you laminate a photo of that'll fit in the top breast pocket? So now that my dad's single because my mum died, he rocks around Sydney dating other old women, and he goes, I wait till they get bored and then boom, I bring the photo out. Like he's getting more sex out of it than Brad Pitt fucking would have. That's a make-a-wish right there.
Yeah. I mean, there's the first famous person I met that I got real starstruck by was Ted Danson, and the second one was Brad Williams, and not just because he's one of my favorite comedians, because he's a dwarf.
Right.
And I'd never met a real life, small, or what do you call them?
We call them dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs, actually, the appropriate term you're meant to call them. I feel sorry for the dwarfs at the moment because I just watched Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and they didn't use dwarfs.
Well, they used CGI.
They used CGI. Okay, then there's Time Bandits, didn't use fucking dwarfs. The dwarfs have been out of fucking work, mate.
Yeah.
Give the dwarfs the jobs back and get rid of children actors. All the children actors are getting molested. Use that CGI. You know what's happening. They've seen documentary. Well, use that CGI on dwarfs' faces, and then they can play the children.
Yeah. Also, there's so many reasons to use real dwarves. It's more authentic. They're half off. They're cheaper.
Not in the month of December. You can't get one for love nor money in December. But afterwards.
That's their money.
But then, what's his name? Hugh Grant played an Oompa Loompa in Wonka.
Well,
that's fucking dwarf face, man.
Dwarf face.
That is dwarf face. Dwarf face is when you put your shoes on your knees.
Shit, I guess I got to get a new Halloween costume for this year. Yeah, there's a time and a place for everything. Didn't you tell me the last time you were here, you met, is it George?
John Ratzenberg.
Yeah.
John Ratzenberg was in my sitcom many years ago, and he was doing a Comic-Con, and I was in this very theatre. And John Ratzenberg is Cliff Clavin from Cheers. Now, so the 17-year-old lad, do you know who that is?
Garrett, you know who Cliff Clavin is? Huh?
Okay, he's too young. Do you know who Hammy the Pig is in Toy Story?
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah, it's Hammy the Pig. I was hanging out with Hammy the Pig, mate.
He just goes, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, the pig that speaks like this. What are we going to do here, Jay? Anyway, so he was doing a Comic-Con here in Kansas City, and he was backstage at the gig, and afterwards he goes, while we're in Kansas, we got to go out and get us some barbecue, right? So we went out to a very urban area, far out, a place called Gates, if I remember it.
Have we heard of Gates?
And we were at Gates at about 2 in the all I remember was the Gates that we were at, the salt and pepper shakers had chains on them so you wouldn't sell them. And then you move along like you're in a prison fucking with your metal tray. And you go, I'll have some summer sausage, I'll have some ribs, put on some thing. And then you go around and you do with the whole order. Now, we were at the Gates that next to it had a bar that you could walk straight through to the bar that looked like a Does anyone know the one I'm speaking about? Doesn't matter. Okay, so that one. Yeah. That one, yeah, okay. So we went, we all went up there, and then afterwards John goes, let's go have a drink in this bar over here. This is the first time I experienced this in America. There wasn't a single white person in the room. I walked in and it was like a needle record just going like this, and everyone... And I knew at that moment in my ancestralness that I was the first Australian to set foot in this location. And I walked in, and the bartender greeted us with this: "Are you boys sure you're in the right place?" That was the exact quote. And I'm sitting there with John, and I go, "Let's get going, John. I don't think they like us here very much." He goes, "Just give it a second." And I go, "Come on, John, we want to go." He goes, "It's taking a little longer than normal." And then one person across the bar yells, "Norm!" And he goes, "Close enough." Right? Now, if you ever get the chance to, well, you can't anymore. George Wendt just died last week, so you'll never be able to drink with Norm. But if you ever get a chance to drink with Cliff, fucking do it. You'll never pay for a drink. The man hasn't paid for a drink in 30 fucking years. At the end of us, the whole bar was arm in arm going, "Where everybody knows your name." That's one of the greatest nights ever, Kansas. Thank you.
That's Jim Jeffries, everybody. That's a great fucking story, and I'm glad you shared it with us. But, I do, your fans, they're everywhere, Jim. You got almost 2,500 fans here tonight. One more time for the great Jim Jeffries, if you don't mind giving it up. You're a goddamn legend. I've actually taken the liberty of acquiring some fan-submitted questions, Jim.
Okay, sure.
So before we move on to our next chunk, I want to see if you mind answering. These are fan-submitted questions. The first one is, do Australians have bigger pubes than Americans? Chelsea Sanders, 8 years old, Lawrence, Kansas. So these are real fans with real questions.
No, because she's 8 years old. No, that's when an American person starts them. We don't have them because we don't have the chemicals in the food.
I've read that.
RFK, yeah.
I'm going to send all the autistic kids to Iraq for spring break.
That's the one.
That's my RFK impression.
He always sounds like he's doing a shit and he's on the phone. Just and the vaccines. Unnecessary.
Yeah, he sounds like his mom fucked a drive-through window.
It's so weird. It's so weird that he wanted to be president, because the big thing about being president is you have to give a few speeches and stuff. Like, how could that guy console us after a school shooting?
Yeah, he's weird. Now there's another question here. What's the craziest thing you've done when you were fucked up on booze? Andy Wang, 11 years old, Shawnee, Kansas.
I was a blackout drunk, so luckily I didn't remember anything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's kind of a fun game. Put the pieces back together the next AM.
I remember one time, though, I had the mother of my first child thought that I was cheating one night, but I wasn't cheating. I was just gambling.
Okay.
And it was back in the days when you're in the casino.
Yep.
And if you brought your phone out, you couldn't bring your phone out at the table. So she didn't know why I wasn't answering the calls, and she was really angry with me. And so she obviously, in the night, rang up and said, "Fuck you, where are you right now?" And, "Oh, come back up to the room. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'll be up in the room." I went up to the room. Anyway, I blacked out. I forgot all of that, right? I forgot all of that. I wake up in the morning and I rang her with a hangover and I went, "Hey, honey, how are you?" And she goes, "Do you remember us fighting last night?" I said, "I don't remember a bit of it." But on the bedside table was 30 grand, right? I checked my ATM receipts. I only pulled out $500.
Whoa.
Wasted Jim fucking crushed it, man. Crushed it. Don't remember, blackout. Don't remember a bit of it. Couldn't tell you how I got it.
Boy, that was the worst/best story for Garrett to hear as he navigates through the next 29 years of his life.
Every day is a gamble, Garrett. Every day.
That was my high school yearbook quote. Well, there's something I want to do with you, Jim, before we let you go. Obviously, you've been in America for how long?
17 years.
70 years?
17.
17 years.
17.
Damn, you look good.
I haven't lost the accent, but yeah, 17.
And America's filled with so much stuff, so much fun. We've got everything from lingerie to Will Smith, you know?
Yeah, well, everything.
But there's stuff that obviously Americans obsess about and love. And I wanted to kind of play a little game to kind of test your knowledge and discuss some of these things and see what you feel about the things that we hold dear to our hearts.
Okay, sure.
In a little game we like to call, Do We Love It? That was $30 well spent.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm basically going to throw up a picture, Jim, and then we'll discuss if we love it or not. And,
I'm in on all these things. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Well, this is just the
For
backdrop.
different reasons, I love these things.
Yeah.
Right?
So, but I think, you're only been in the States for 17 years. I've been here my whole life.
Yeah.
But I only know
I've still been longer than him.
Than Garrett.
Yeah, I still know more about America than Garrett. He doesn't remember the first 4 years, does he?
No. All right, fucking take it easy,
I
Jim.
remember
He's a
the
child.
whole
Yeah. Fuck you, Garrett. No, but he's thanks for coming out. Happy early Kwanzaa. Garrett is a great example of you got to just throw caution to the wind. Yeah. And I want to help you out though, Jim, because if myself and Garrett can't step up to the plate for you, I'd love to get a little hometown help for you.
Sure.
Somebody to maybe help digress and assess some of these American qualities. Do you guys mind if I bring out some help for Jim Jeffries? Maybe an American.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Holy shit, it's Eric Stonestreet, ladies and gentlemen. Kansas City's own Eric Stonestreet.
What's up?
You know him as Cameron Tucker from Modern Family. Identity thief. Secret Life of Pets. We got another chair for you, Eric.
I don't have to sit.
You can go in the middle there.
Guys, keep it going for the motherfucker, Eric Stonestreet. Two-time Emmy winner from Modern Family. Kansas City's own Eric Stonestreet.
And pure fucking American.
Good to see you, player.
What's up, Joplin? Had any tornadoes lately? Too soon? Yeah, sorry. Oh, shit, Dr. Phil, I didn't see you over there.
Yeah, you sound like my wife. Eric, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. I feel like I'm somebody's girlfriend that got drugged here that has no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
I didn't know you picked up that glass.
Yeah. This is, you've been to this theater before, Eric?
Yeah, I've been here a few times. We used to do Big Slick here. I think we did it for 8 years.
Keep it going for Big Slick, by the way. This is maybe the greatest charitable weekend in the history of the country.
We had a lot of you folks in this theater for many years, raising millions of dollars for Children's Mercy Hospital.
Good for you. You keep it going for that. You can still go donate, I think, at thebigslick.com.
Yeah, you can. You can donate. You can donate.
Yeah.
You can fucking donate.
So you should all get on that. I'll give you some money. I'll give you some money. How much do you want?
Eric, what are you on? Did you drink a coffee and a fucking Four Loko?
Yeah,
Why are you
I'm fucking
shaking?
nervous, man. What's going on?
Rock chalk?
Yeah, fuck off. Most of that's Missouri love. Most of that is Missouri love. But how about some K-State love?
Jesus Christ.
So Dr. Phil, there's University of Kansas in Lawrence. They say rock chalk and they think it's the most clever fucking thing they've ever heard in their life. And then at Kansas State, we're in Manhattan, Kansas, that's where I went to college.
I've always found that weird. Every time I'm in this theater, I go, it's great to be here in Kansas, and you'll go, like that. You'll get so you're the only people who care about that. No one else cares.
Oh, bullshit. Sydney and Melbourne hate being fucking compared to each other.
No, but we don't have a border go through us. This should be in fucking Kansas. It's called Kansas City.
No.
If you had...
No.
Listen to them scream. It sounds like they just heard the OJ verdict.
I would normally be on your side, but I'm on their side now.
Is the Kansas-Missouri beef, is it kind of like Costco versus Walmart? Like, what's the real...
Well, they'd be arguing over who's Costco and who's Walmart.
Yeah.
Which one's better, Costco or Walmart?
Well, I think Costco's better than Walmart.
Yeah, well, you don't need a membership for Walmart. You can just go in without all the rigmarole.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but the Costco of Walmart is Sam's Club. Yeah.
Well,
Sam's nodding.
I used to be a Costco guy until the fucking double chunk chocolate cookie. Until that fucking family showed up. I've never thought about murder more in my life until that family showed up on TikTok. Have you seen these motherfuckers?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard to watch.
It's child abuse. The kid, he's like forcing his child to make viral videos. He's like, talk about the double chunk chocolate cookie. And the kid's like, I just want to go home.
And eat double chocolate cookie.
You can't even fucking say it. It's tough.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard.
It is tough. Eric, I appreciate you being here. One more time for the great Eric Stonestreet, if you don't mind. You're a goddamn local legend. We have a fun game here called Do We Love It? Okay, we're going to throw up something, and we're going to talk through it with Jim, and just talk about why America loves these things. And for every correct answer, we're going to give Garrett $20.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, Garrett.
Garrett,
because you don't have a job, right?
I do. What's your job, Garrett?
Cashier.
A cashier. Where? Let's give you your place of work a little shout out, G.
Hy-Vee in Jefferson City.
Hy-Vee in Jefferson City. That's a grocery store.
He's just a hard-working young fella who's trying to make his way in their life. Good on you, Jared.
How long you worked at HIV, Garrett? Yeah, I thought that was pretty good, too.
That's good, Dr. Phil.
As I thought it, I go, I can't wait to fucking let this one out.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's Steven, throw up our first picture, and let's see if we can make Garrett some cash.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I love Rocky with all my heart. He's one of my favorite things. When I'm down, I watch Rocky movies. Rocky movies are the only movies I watch on TV. They always catch me by surprise. You're halfway through them, you'll go, fucking get that Clubber Lang. And then I love them all. I love number 5, which is the shittest of all the Rocky movies. I fucking love Rocky.
Is that the one where he gets a dog?
That's the one. No, he's got a dog in the first one, Butkus, right? But then in number 5, it's the one where he loses all of his money because his brother-in-law made some bad business stuff, and he moves back into the neighbourhood, and his kid gets into a fight and gets his ear pierced. It's not a good. And it was Tommy Gunn was the boxer.
Tommy Morrison from Kansas City, Missouri, I believe.
Oh
right?
shit!
Who got HIV, just like your thing.
Young audience.
It's all coming around.
He had HIV.
Yeah.
They're Rocky. We do love fictional characters, do we not, Eric?
Love them. I got paid to be one for a long time.
Yeah, you won 2 fucking Emmy awards for doing it.
You keep bringing it up. Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal. I've got a daytime Emmy award, but that's like getting a Tubi subscription.
It's this tall.
Yeah, the daytime ones. Yeah, well, it's fucked up because I have one, but so does Elmo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really mean much.
No.
Next picture, Steven.
Being racist in private.
I mean, this might be what this country is founded on.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, I find it offensive because Australia, we do it in public.
Next picture, Steven. Showing pictures of babies. Yeah. Yeah, every other week I'm with, see, these twats just pulled their phones out. Yeah. What do you guys got, young babies?
Don't do it. I very rarely get an erection.
Yeah.
But you're anti-gun.
I once had a friend text me a picture of his. He goes, "Look at Caleb's new haircut," and I texted back, "No." It was 7 a.m. I was like, "Unless you're on fire, I don't want to hear from you that early."
Was it because it was a good haircut or a bad haircut? And they botched these? Because botched haircuts are funny.
They're very funny. It was well, I didn't know what to say. You know, sometimes your friends lure you in with like, you got to respond. So I didn't know what to say, like, cool haircut. He doesn't even look 10, you know. But I panicked and I just said, he's going to get so much pussy with that rat tail. Good job. Next picture, Steven.
All right. I'm not a big fan of Elon Musk, but the self-driving car has been a winner.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Jim Jeffries and Eric Stonestreet, everybody. Keep it going for him. One more time for Jim Jeffries and Eric Stonestreet. One more time for Jim Jeffries and Eric Stonestreet, ladies and gentlemen. Make some fucking noise for 2 goddamn legends. You guys having a good time so far? We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, look, we cut our commercial budget. Oops. But we still got to get through this ad. So hit those house lights for me. You guys know how this works. I'm going to need somebody from the crowd to come up on stage and help me read this ad. In fact, why don't I just fucking go into the crowd? Steven, hit me with some music, huh? See if I can find somebody in the crowd, see what's going on. How we doing? You guys good? How you doing, sir? Albert, where you at? It's your birthday? What's your first name, sir?
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Jack, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. How you doing, man?
Jack, what are you doing for your birthday, son?
Hell, you know, running around getting drunk, having fun.
Oh shit! Are you a figment of my imagination?
I'm a little west of OP like you, but you know we keep it cool out there.
I like your goatee. It's making its way.
Pretty puby.
All right, fuck off. Thanks for coming, Jack. Thanks for coming. Keep it going. Happy birthday for Jack. By the way, pretty puby is my new favorite catchphrase. It's pretty puby. I love you, Jack. What's up? Hey, we got my man here in a wheelchair. What's your name, sir?
Aaron.
Aaron, where are you from?
From Leigh Summit.
Leigh Summit?
Yes, sir.
Keep it going for Leigh Summit. Aaron, what do you do in Leigh Summit, baby?
What do I do out there?
All right, thanks for coming out, Aaron. No, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you do for work? When you go somewhere on Monday, and at the end of the day, they go, "Hey, thanks for doing that today, Aaron. We really appreciate all the hard effort." What the fuck is that?
Still working on something like that for now, Dr. Phil.
So currently unemployed. What are you looking to do, Aaron?
Whatever I can.
Okay, well, there's I need somebody to wash my cock rings. Nope.
No, he's not available for that.
Nobody was asking you, bitch, but no, I love you. What's your first name? What's your first name?
Victoria.
Victoria, how long have you and Aaron been together?
Almost 3 years.
Let's keep it going for 3 years of love and appreciation of each other. Aaron, if I got a shot of tequila from the bar, would you take one with me?
Yes, sir.
Can I get 2 shots of tequila for me and my new best friend, Aaron? Somebody in the bar. I'd ask Aaron to go get it, but there's too many fucking stairs. What's that?
Dr. Phil,
Take your time, sound it out.
sir, you in fact are my,
All pass?
yes, sir. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Crush on you, but so do I.
Dr. Phil.
Turn that hat around, sexy bitch, and pucker those lips. Thanks for coming out. I love you. Happy birthday. We'll take a shot. Keep it going for Aaron, everybody. Keep it going, my man. What else we got? We got, I gotta be honest. Aaron, that mustache, it was pretty puby. Shout out to Jack. This guy's got a What Would Phil Do shirt. Let's go. What Would Phil Do? That's the new Klondike bar. Good to see you. Got some people over here in the corner. What's going on? Oh, shit. Got a Kill Tony shirt. Keep it going for Kill Tony. We got some guy that looks like Jesus Christ Superstar. Holy shit. What the fuck? Dude, are you Bigfoot personified? Motherfucker, come down this way for me real quick. Keep it going for Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Well, take your time. Walking on wine, huh? What's your name, sir?
Brandon.
Brandon, where are you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. How far is that from here?
About 3 hours.
And you having a good time at the show?
Fantastic.
Yeah. For a second, I thought you weren't wearing shoes, but you are not wearing socks. What made you decide to do that, Brandon?
Easier to walk on water.
Oh, shit. I like your style. You want to come on stage and read a commercial? Keep it going for Brandon, everybody. Here we go. Thank you so much. Keep it going for Brandon, everybody. How you doing? You good? Huh? You're waiting for your friend? Did you wipe? Good to see you. Oh shit, are you following me? What's going on? You good? Good to see you. Guys, one more time for Brandon. Here he comes. Thanks for coming out, brother. Come on, Brandon, here we go. One more time for Brandon, everybody. He's coming up on stage. All right, Brandon, we got a commercial here for you. Have you read come over here, bud. I'm not gonna bite. I might kiss you. What's your drink of choice tonight? What have you been sipping on?
Bourbon.
Bourbon, let's go. And have you read on stage here at the Midland before?
No.
Okay, well, believe in yourself. This is called a cold read. I'm gonna give you the commercial. Take a deep breath, try your best. We'll get some commercial music for you. Don't stop, don't edit yourself, just power on through. Sound good?
Got it.
All right, let's get some commercial music for Brandon. And a little support from the Kansas City crowd. Take that. I'll hold. Step up here. Here we go. Take your time.
Every year, 40,000 people come to Kansas City looking to taste some sweet, sweet barbecue. They fly in from New York with sorry, can I do it again?
Yeah.
They fly in from New York with their whore mom or from Texas with their lesbian uncle. My point is they're hungry. And if they think some baked beans will change their life, they might, sorry.
You're fucking up. What the fuck's going on right now? What, it's a ton of people? Have you never been in front of this many people, huh?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, well, when you come back in the resurrection, maybe you'll be more prepared.
Thank you.
Are you here with anybody tonight that can help you out, like a brother or a mom or something?
I've got a girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend? What's her name?
Brooke. She reads way better than me.
Okay, Brooke, where are you, sweetheart? Turn the house lights on. Brooke, get your sweet ass up here and help out your man, okay? Guys, keep it going for Brooke, everybody. Here she comes. Come on, Brooke. Come on, make some fucking noise for Brooke. She's gonna come up and help out. You guys doing good? There we go. Sometime tonight, Brooke. Yep. Jesus Christ. I think she's walking slower with every staircase. It's like, here we go. One more time for Brooke, ladies and gentlemen. Here she comes. Brandon's gonna greet her at the top of the stairs like a gentleman. Great. Perfect. You guys are adorable. Look at you holding hands, too. Would you get fucking beat up by a Wolverine on the way down? Turn around for me. Show, you have a 5-year?
Yeah.
Say hi to the Kansas City crowd, Brooke.
Hello.
Come on up here, Brandon. What's that?
I said hello, my people.
Oh, yeah, you're from here, too, yeah?
Yes.
What's your favorite part about this region of the country, Brooke? Great. Thanks a lot, Brooke. It's tough to find something. You saw your significant other struggle.
It was bad.
It was bad. But what he lacks in reading skills, he makes up for in what?
Music.
Okay, you're a musician.
Yeah, he's a very talented musician.
You play the clarinet or the, what do you play?
The bass.
Oh shit, show us a little bass. Yeah. Yeah, that would make me come in about 16 seconds. And I'm a religious man. Brooke, you saw the assignment. I'd like you to step up here to the plate. I'm going to hold the mic in front of your head. Just don't stop. It's a cold read. Just start from top to bottom. Hit me with some commercial music, Steven. And let's cheer on Brooke real quick to try to read this ad.
Every year, 4,000 people come to Kansas City looking to taste some sweet, sweet barbecue. They fly in from New York with their whore mom or from Texas with their lesbian uncle. My point is, they're hungry, and they think some baked beans will change their life. They might, but sometimes life ain't fair. 2 days ago, I got kicked out of a bowling alley for stealing tokens from a fat kid. Last night, I ordered a Travis Kelce fleshlight on Amazon, and I already broke it from fucking it too much. My point is, hug your mom, make good choices, and shave your head, your back, your pussy, and your crack. We'll be right back.
Keep it going for Brooke, everybody. Give me a hug. Keep it going for Brooke, everybody. How sweet was that? Will you marry me?
Absolutely.
She said yes! Guys, keep it going for Brandon and Brooke, everybody. Go nuts behind us, go nuts! There they go, everybody, the new happy couple. Keep it going for Brandon and Brooke. You guys can fuck off that way. Thank you so much, sweetheart. One more time for them, guys. Brandon and Brooke, that's love in the best way I've seen. Holy shit, that was sweet as fuck. Didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming, Lucas? Garrett, did that turn you on? Did that get you excited? Say nothing if it did.
Hey guys, Adam Ray here. Hope you're enjoying the new Dr. Phil Live. I'm here to talk to you about Rougiette. We all have things we think about. Right now I'm thinking about if I was a T-Rex with gorilla arms, or a scorpion with wings, or a tiger with a bat sonar. I might be on an edible. I also might be thinking about over-engineered beasts that you'd expect to find in comic books that are too strong to be real, too perfect to ever lose. Well, now you can harness that same power in duo treatments that make up Rougiette's full line of ED and PE meds that work on both the brain and the body, giving you next-gen confidence to perform when you're ready and last longer in bed. Rougiette's custom combo formulas are tailor-made to meet your needs, so you can choose a solution that works for you. Plus, the effects last up to 36 hours, which means you can feel confident all day and all night, baby, and then some of the next day, too. We'll be right back. We'll keep it right here, Doc. And some Rougiette meds can work in as little as 15 minutes, so you can be ready to go right away. Getting started is simple. Connect with a board-certified doctor 100% online at Rougiette, RUGIET.com. And if prescribed, your treatment ships discreetly to your door, so nobody knows. Your neighbor, your dog, even your wife. Are you ready to level up your confidence in the bedroom? Yeah, come on. Joe, I want to go down on Joe, but I keep falling asleep. Well, Joe, you got to head to Rougiette.com, RUGIET.com, and use my promo code Dr. Phil for 15% off your first order. That's Rougiette.com, Rugiet.com. Promo code Dr. Phil, all caps together, one word, DRPHIL. Make sure to use my promo code Dr. Phil so they know that we sent you for 15% off your first order. Start feeling better, start pumping away faster, and making your wife or guy or gal or dog, I don't know, maybe it's an animal you're doing it with. Hopefully not. Rougiette.com, promo code Dr. Phil. Enjoy the episode. See, even my mic's hard.
You guys having a good time so far? What a show so far, huh? Get the fuck out of here. I think you're getting your money's worth. My next guest on the Dr. Phil Live Show comes all the way here from Los Angeles, recently back here in his hometown of Kansas City, Missouri, okay? This motherfucker, you've seen him on Last Comic Standing. You've seen him on Comedy Central, Netflix specials galore. One of the best comics in the world. You've seen him on podcasts like Whiskey Ginger, About Last Night, The Birdcast, and he's here making his Dr. Phil Live debut. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chris Porter! Chris Porter, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, hello. How am I supposed to follow that?
Yeah, I know. I once had to throw out a first pitch at a baseball game, and they had 2 first pitches, and the first guy was like a triple bypass heart transplant survivor and a Pakistani war vet. And he had 1 leg, and then they were like, and please welcome the guy who knows what Oprah's pussy smells like, you know?
Yeah, I know. Same thing happened to me. I threw the first pitch out of the Royals game. I was number 2. First one was a teacher that also had AIDS.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a better story than mine. Yeah, a teacher, yeah. Well, there's a lot of pressure when you throw out a first pitch because it's, everyone expects you, especially as a comedian, right? Do they expect you to do something funny?
They might have expected it. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, have you always been funny?
Yes.
As a kid, I mean.
I tried to be.
Is there something about, you grew up here, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Shawnee. I went to high school in DeSoto.
Shout out to Shawnee and DeSoto. Aren't there like 5 different Shawnees?
Yeah.
There's like a south, a west.
Well, when, you're a native tribe and white people keep telling you go different places, we're like, you need to leave, but we'll name it after you.
Right. Yeah, white people really fucked shit up for a while, huh?
We were pretty great.
Yeah. We had our time in the South.
We had our time.
You ever been to a Chuck E. Cheese?
Not recently. When I was a kid, they were called Showbiz Pizza.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, and then the rat came in and bought everything.
Yeah, Chuck E. I remember getting real stoned one night and I went to Chuck E. Cheese by myself. I knew the owner, and he was like, yeah, the Animal Band has a new album they're putting out. And I was so fucking high, I believed him. So I went down there, and they were playing the same shit I'd heard the last time I was there. So I started heckling, and push came to shove, they kicked me out,
That will happen when you're heckling animatronic bears.
I don't think I like your fucking attitude right now, Chris Porter. What's your favorite animal?
In the world?
No, in Kansas City proper. Do you have a zoo here?
Yes, we do.
What's it called?
The zoo. It's called the Kansas City Zoo.
Walked right into that shit.
Yeah.
It's like the Dave Matthews Band.
Have you ever heard of a zoo that wasn't called the name of the city followed by zoo?
Yeah, there was one, I went to one in, I think it was Wisconsin, and it was called Gorilla Party or something. Turned out it was a strip club.
Do we have a clip?
No, we don't have a clip.
We have the Shady Lady if you want to see a meth head dance.
The who?
The Shady Lady. It is the dirtiest strip club in town.
Who goes there? George Brett?
No, his brother, Steve.
Steve Brett.
Steve Brett goes there.
Steve Brett does sound like a strip club DJ. Wait, so the Shady Lady, what's her move? What's her go-to? How does she get people fired up to be there?
Well, it's not just one lady. There's several ladies who are shady.
This feels like a fucking weird Dr. Seuss riddle I do not want any part of.
The answer to the riddle is cocaine.
Have you done cocaine?
You know what? That is the one drug I did one time, and I said, I don't want to do this ever again.
How come?
Well, I like my drugs to tell me to slow down, and I like my drugs to go shut the fuck up and watch this.
Yeah. Cocaine's like, hey, start this business or buy this plane.
Let's go buy a van and just travel the earth.
Yeah, there's all these young millennials that are now like living in their vans, you know, like Gabby Petito style.
Yeah.
Know?
Well, she's not really living anymore.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You watch that documentary? That family's fucked up.
Yeah, most of the time when a kid ends up dead, it's not from just the 8 of us or whatever it was.
Well, it's tough to find a life partner. Are you out there looking? Are you hungry like the wolf?
I want to try. I just got out of a relationship. That's why I moved home.
Congrats.
Thank you. All right.
Oh shit, we got a couple hungry MILFs over there.
Yeah. I was dating a hot girl for a little bit.
How was that?
It was good. She was a rescue, so that was nice.
Where'd you rescue her from? Hot Topic?
A high top and a B-dubs.
Yeah. What is on your checklist if you're trying to find a soulmate?
I'm at an age now where I'm jerking off to like similar interests.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Like, is she playing golf? You know.
What was that fucking face you made?
That's me jerking off.
That's the face you make?
Yeah.
You look like Buzz Lightyear constipated at a cheesecake factory. Do it one more time. Oh, God. Garrett, what's the face you... All right, let's... All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. My wife's here. One more time for Eric Stonestreet, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for Eric Stonestreet. Chris Porter, I'm such a fucking fan of you. You're one of the funniest comics in the world. How do you write your jokes? Do you just live and write, or do you think you have to live a life worth writing about, right?
You would think.
Yeah.
You would think that I did stuff, but I don't. I sit at home and watch war documentaries, and then eventually do enough mushrooms to figure some stuff out.
That sounds like a killer combo. Mushrooms and war documentaries?
Yeah.
Yeah, I once got high and watched Schindler's List, but muted it and put on the soundtrack to Hook to see if they would sync up. Surprise, they didn't. But what's your favorite thing to do when you smoke weed? Do you get more creative?
I do. It sparks some things, and then it makes some things go away.
Yeah.
It's like a moment where you're like, oh, this is gonna be super funny. What was it? Fuck. And then you smoke more weed, and then you remember.
Yeah, do you ever write stuff down and then like in the middle of the night you don't know what it is, but it was maybe the premise to a bit?
Yep, and then you go back and you read it the next day and you're like, that's not fucking funny at all.
Yeah, what does KFC glory hole bouncer mean?
Hitler goes to Disney World. This makes no sense.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, and I'd love to hear the joke.
Either way, Jews weren't welcome.
They weren't. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. I don't know when that rumor started that Walt Disney was an anti-Semite.
I don't know as much of a rumor as much as he said, I'm anti-Semi.
Oh, he...
Yeah.
That was actually Goofy's catchphrase. Antisa? I don't know. I don't do voices, but I do a few voices. I can do. You want? This is my impression of Jason Statham finding out that the pizza he ordered from Domino's is actually going to be delayed about 45 minutes, and so he's going to have to tell the people at the party who are anticipating a pizza that they're going to have to hold tight and adjust.
This is very specific.
So this is Jason Statham finding out that Domino's is going to be late. Ready? So, still working on it, but yeah, appreciate it. I can also do Master Splinter from the Ninja Turtles, finding out that he overdrew his account at Bank of America.
Those are both solid.
Yeah, thanks.
Those will get you on SNL.
Chris, thank you. Did you have an odd job growing up?
Well, I started comedy when I was 19.
Cool.
So I just needed a job that would allow me to do comedy.
Yep.
So I was a security guard at Oak Park Mall.
They love, are they giving it up for the mall or for the Wetzel's Pretzels inside the mall?
I think they're giving it up. That was the rich mall at the time. There are no rich malls anymore.
Okay.
They're all just sad.
Yeah, unless it's the Mall of America with a pool and a fucking urgent
and an
care
amusement park in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, but most malls are just abandoned. They look like they've been in the movie Get Out or something, right?
It's like a Dillard's on each end, and then just The Last of Us.
Nothing's good. Nothing's good if it's bookended by a Dillard's.
No. I think the last 3 Dillards on Earth are here in the Kansas City area.
Shout out to Danny Dillard. So what'd you do? What sort of shenanigans were the kids pulling off?
That's why they're cheering. I didn't give a shit. I literally sat in the car and let people run amok while I wrote jokes. I bought a leather jacket from a kid that stole it from the Eddie Bauer.
Let's go to a clip. I still don't have it. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah, you look like a leather jacket guy. That's a compliment. It's tough to have the confidence to wear a jacket that's so fucking, just says like anal's first base for me,
Yeah. No, I like a jacket that says I may or may not have kissed my cousin.
Well, any sort of vest will do that.
Yeah, just any sleeveless thing.
Any sleeveless thing, right, Lucas? Yeah.
Right there.
Well, he's got the arms.
Dude,
to
there
rock.
are a lot of no sleeves here.
Well, the weather is conducive to...
Fucking Olathe is empty right now.
Who's Olathe? Does she work at Shady Ladies? See what I did there? Olathe sounds like something your doctor tells you get if you get a rub and tug at it. I don't know. All right, there's
jokes are hard.
You play music, right?
I do play music.
You play guitar.
I play guitar.
Who are your influences?
People better than me.
Yeah.
I was a big Black Crowes fan.
Let's go.
Rolling Stones.
Yep.
I'm a middle-aged white man. I listen to middle-aged white man music.
Clapton.
No.
Okay. Chapman? Tracy?
Oh, of course. Yeah, but only when I'm on my period.
Well, I would love if you would accompany. Do you guys want to hear Chris Porter play a little guitar for us? If we can get Chris Porter's guitar out and maybe a mic stand for him as well, so he can back me up. I would love to go into the crowd and do a little musical therapy. Do you guys want to participate with a little... Get those house lights for me. I'm going to walk on down here, see if I can... Thank you so much, sir. And what's your first name? Keeping the streets safe tonight.
No problem. Josh.
Josh, you good?
Yep.
Where are you from, Josh?
Olathe.
Olathe. We'll be right back. Josh, thanks for coming out. Look at this motherfucker. Stand up. What's your name?
Logan.
Logan, what do you do in Kansas City?
Nothing.
Oh, shit. Why don't you have a job? What do you want to do with your life?
What do you want to do?
Oh, shit. This might be the most beautiful, depressing song of all time. Do you have dreams, Logan?
Do you have a dream? Do you have a tripping?
When you were a young boy?
Yes.
And what the fuck was that?
To be an archaeologist.
Oh shit, you believe in dinosaurs, huh?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Be honest.
Triceratops?
Yeah, that's the one with the
Horns.
It's got multiple dicks.
Yeah, on its face.
It's got a lot of dicks on its face.
He's a dick face. He's a dick face.
Logan, do you have someone with you here tonight?
3 people.
Who are they?
John.
Sing it back to me.
John.
And who else?
Tanya.
Tanya. Oh, you didn't remember her name?
I had to double check on Tanya's name.
Tanya, sorry you're not that memorable. No, you're sweet, Tanya. And Tanya, where are you from?
Washington.
Oh yeah, what brought you to Missouri? Who's this piece of shit?
John.
What's your name?
John.
John, how long have you and Tanya been getting slippery?
13 years.
Fuck yeah, keep it going for the lucky 13. That's John and Tom. Yeah. Logan, thanks for coming out. You having a good time?
Great time.
Are you drinking tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you? If what's any advice for Garrett over there at 17?
Start early.
Ooh, start early, Garrett. I don't know what that means. Doctor, oh, it's Jack. Pretty puby. Fuck off, Jack. Jack will come back. Jack will come back. But I had to stop and talk to Theo Vaughn. How you doing, my man? What's your first name?
Clinton.
Of course it is. Clinton, I can see you've got a neck tattoo. I got 2. Shit. Can you unbutton the button for us? And what do you got there? Oh.
My daughter's name.
Nothing funny there. Let's move along. Keep it going for Clinton. Keep it going for Clinton and his daughter tattoo. My man with the fucking Star Spangled Banner hat. I like your style. Look at you. I love you too. If you're here, who's making burgers at Arby's? Your mom is retired, but you got the day off? Fuck yeah. What are you on right now, sir? A Bud Light? God bless you, sir. And what's your name? Peter? Hell yeah. Peter, stand up one more time so the audience can see you. Look at this guy. Peter's waving his hat in the air like he just doesn't care. Peter, where were you on January 6th? Don't answer that. Sit down. Thanks for coming out, Peter. We're coming up the stairs. Got a couple of Dr. Phil fans right here and some Dr. Phil shirts. Look at these fucking hippies. Yeah, what sort of potions are you guys making in the back of your tent tonight? You guys look like you grow your own weed and... Are you swingers?
Yes.
Are you fucking really? We'll be right back. Are you really?
Yes.
Why do all swingers look like fucking swingers? Wait, what?
People I never fuck. People I never fuck are always swingers.
That's a beautiful song. Keep singing.
People I never fuck are always trying to fuck me with their wife. Why you gotta fuck me with your wife? I wouldn't fuck you even if you had a knife.
Chris Porter, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. I love you. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll get a slip and slide in 69 in the back of my Hyundai Tucson. Hey, do we got that shot for me and Aaron yet? Do we got those 2 shots of tequila? Do we got those 2 shots of tequila? Here they are. Holy shit. Keep it going with 2 fucking shots of tequila. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who are you, sweetheart?
Bailey.
Bailey, do you work here?
I do.
God bless you. Keep it going for Bailey, everybody. Ooh! Ooh! Bailey, what's in your fanny pack?
Ooh, lots of goodies.
Yeah, like
Tampons, AirPods, chapstick.
Yeah, marry, fuck, kill. Tampons. chapstick
Why'd you
earbuds.
start with tampons?
What?
Why'd you start with tampons? Seems like maybe the third thing you list. Like I got some gum and other things, but also maybe a tampon. Gross.
Keep it going for Bailey. I love you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming out. Aaron, where you at, Aaron? Oh, Aaron. Keep it going for Aaron. Keep it going for Aaron. My man. Aaron, you got a cheers, baby?
Yes, sir. Here's to you and here's to me, and if by chance we disagree, then fuck you and here's to me.
Oh, fuck you. Here's to me. Fuck you. Here's to me. Everybody sing it.
Oh no.
Fuck you. Here's to me. Fuck you. Here's to me. Everybody sing it. Fuck you. Here's to me. And here's to Kansas City, baby. I love you guys for coming out. Cheers, baby. Cheers. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hit me up. I'm going to get you some Dr. Phil merch after the show. Keep it going for Aaron, everybody. And keep it going for Chris Porter. Keep it going for Chris Porter, everybody. Keep it going for Chris Porter. Keep it going for Chris motherfucking Porter. Kansas City's own Chris Porter, ladies and gentlemen. I fucking... Chris Porter, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the great Chris Porter. Let's go and take this microphone off. Guys, one more time for Kansas City's own Chris Porter. That's one of the funniest motherfuckers in the world. Go check his specials out. And one more time for the birthday boy, Aaron, huh? He's got sweet, sweet Kansas City lips, baby, and I am definitely gay. Holy shit, what a show. This might be, I'm not even joking, this might be the best Dr. Phil live show we've ever fucking done. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You guys are ungoddamn believable. You're ungoddamn. Are you having a good time so far? I'm gonna ask you one more time, are you having a good time on the Dr. Phil live show? Sal Vulcano, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Sal Vulcano.
Holy shit, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I honestly thought you'd stay up just a little bit longer, but okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Well, fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live. What's up, Phil? Can I call you Phil?
You can call me DP. You can call me whatever you want. I go by my good friends call me Phil, and I feel like I've been a good friend of yours for a long time. We met at boy, that shot. I don't think that was tequila. I think that was fucking gasoline. What the fuck was that, Bailey?
Tell him where we met, Doc.
Well, we met originally at a Best Buy in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah.
And it's part of California, and I was there looking to buy some printer ink. DVDs.
Yeah.
And I like those triple combo packs. You know how like they'll be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Terminator and True Lies and like Kindergarten Cop 3-pack.
Yeah.
But I'm such an impulse buyer that I always walk out with like a fridge and a fleshlight, you know?
Yeah. You go in for the DVD triple pack, you come out with the sex toy.
Yeah, yeah. Are you an impulse buyer, Sal?
Yeah, I go in for the triple sex toy, I come out with the Arnold DVD though. It's the reverse. I go to Best Buy for the fucking, and I leave for the Criterion collection.
Yeah. Best Buy, it's crazy. They're on the precipice of technology, but sometimes they do have too much shit. You know,
Yeah.
like how many washer dryers do you need? I'm not a big shop for myself guy either. Do you order stuff to the house, or do you like to go outside and meet the people?
I order stuff into the house.
Like what?
I like to just live in a plastic bubble, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's dangerous out there.
Yeah. That the Geek Squad will fuck you up good if you mess with them. I knew someone on the Geek Squad. He fell into a bit of trouble, and he fucking killed somebody.
The Geek Squad is kind of like the new G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
Like, they're dangerous. Like, I once had a Geek Squad kid call me the N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's the same guy.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Well, the Geek Squad knows shit. Knowing is half the battle. That's a G.I. Joe
That's a
reference.
G.I. Joe reference if you're...
6 people got it, and they'll be talking about that forever, I'm telling you.
They'll be talking about it forever. You know what they will be talking about forever is the Impractical Jokers. Do you guys ever watch the Impractical Jokers? I thought you might. You guys are going into what, season 59?
Yes.
Because I'm a big prankster. When I worked at an office, I used to work at Office Depot, right? Yeah. And I'd go into the break room, and they'd have like a water cooler, and one time I swapped it out with hot water, and we had this woman named Sharon, and everybody fucking hated this twat, right?
Yeah.
And she showed up every day with like, I don't know, she just had an attitude, a way about her, right? Some people have a way about them. And so I made it really hot, and she took a sip of what she thought was cold water, and here's my impression of Sharon drinking hot water that she thought was cold. Ah! Yeah. And I go, you're on my new show called Fuck You, Sharon. Season 1, episode 5. I got fired that day, but it was... I like pranks are tough to do, but you guys have mastered the art form.
Yeah, we try. We're hopefully we don't run out, but we're still going.
Have you ever had a prank go wrong?
Yeah. I've had pranks go wrong. I had one time we I don't know why we had this idea. We went to the park, a kid's park, and the idea was that you had to baby talk to an adult.
Yep.
So we were like, where could we do that where we have any chance of credibility? And we're like, well, what if we went to a kid's park and we start talking to the kid that way first, and then we transition to the adult, and it might look a little like, oh, they just forgot to stop baby talking. And so we went, but we didn't bring kids, and so it was weird because we were just walking around the park, like looking for people to talk to, and like they called the cops, on us. Within like 20 minutes, they called the cops.
There was also, I remember an episode where you had to like kick a kid. They had like a plant of a lost kid that came into like a Raising Cane's or something.
Yeah.
And you had to like kick the kid out or something.
Yeah. So this game was we didn't know what was going to happen to us, but we were playing managers at a Raising Cane's, and then something would unfold, and whatever unfolded, we had to kick that person out of the store. And they got a 7-year-old boy to come in and said he was lost looking for his mother. And he was scared and didn't know where to turn or what to do and needed help finding his parent because he was all alone in the big city. And I was like, get the fuck out. Get him out. And then people were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, the kid can't be in here. He can't be looking for his mother inside my Raising Cane's. And then they said, that's insane. He's a 7-year-old boy. He's afraid. He's going to cry. He needs his parent. And I said, no, he needs to get the fuck out. And then they started videotaping that. And then people put that up online, and it got like 1 billion views of me basically just screaming in a child's face, tell him to get out. So tune in. It's good times.
Sal Vulcano, ladies and gentlemen. That's a real guy with a sweetheart, kind eyes.
Yeah, I'd never kick a child out in real life.
No, you want to sometimes. I've definitely, raising my kids, raising a kid in 2025 is tough, there's some times where I play a lot of Xbox Live.
I'm sure you do.
And I talk a lot of shit, Sal. I don't hold back. Sometimes I'll be talking to some kid in like Des Moines, and he's like, fuck you, Phil. And I'm like, oh yeah? That language is why your dad left.
Yeah, I like it.
And by that point, they've already, there's already somebody at my house, saying stop talking like that. Xbox is cracking down on the security.
What's your username?
What's that?
What's your username on Xbox Live?
Free Britney 69.
Nice.
You see how I said, what's that a second time to delay my answer so I could think of something?
And did you see how I repeated the question slowly and deliberately so I gave you even more time?
That's called comedy support.
That's called DP right there.
Yeah, the Geek Squad could learn a few things from us. What was your high school yearbook quote?
I don't think I even had one.
Yeah, because you know how some people put
I had
like,
a grammar school one. I know the grammar school one.
No, we're okay. Sal, when you were a child, no, what was your grammar school one?
I quoted the song "Bust a Move" by Young MC.
Oh my God!
You want to know what? Okay, this is I put if you got no money, then you got no car, then you got no woman, and there you are. That was my quote. And you know what? Still rings true to this day.
It still holds up.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, some quotes never lose their zest, you know?
Zest? Yeah.
You know, remember Zestfully Clean?
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
I used to, there you go. Yeah. Say it 10 times fast and win a free Gatorade Zero. My favorite soap slogan of all time, though, was Irish Springs.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Irish Spring is good.
It was like Irish Springs, put it, don't drop the soap,
Don't drop it.
But my favorite slogan of all time is the BK Have It Your Way. Because it's a little rapey, but it's also, it's also let you know that, like, we mean business.
At BK, have it your way.
I mean, you're welcome, Burger King. Sal has an amazing stand-up special on YouTube called Terrified. If you haven't seen it, go watch it tonight or tomorrow. Or tonight and then tomorrow.
It's streaming on Max now. It's off of YouTube.
It's on Max?
Yeah, so now no one's going to see it for sure. I took a shot at my own. I don't know.
We'll keep it in.
It's on Max now. It's not on... but it's on YouTube internationally still.
You talked about in your special being scared as a kid of the Gloria Estefan song, Rhythm's Gonna Get You.
Yeah.
Because the lyrics are terrifying.
They are, yeah.
What else scared you as a kid?
Tooth Fairy.
What?
The Tooth Fairy scared the shit out of me.
Why?
Because they didn't tell me about it until the day I lost my first tooth. So I was like, come again? Like, a woman is going to access the home this evening? Despite the locks?
Despite the
to
locks.
take a piece of my mouth. And you're signing off? Dad, you're signing off? Middle of the night, some no-name hussy is gonna come in here. No name, by the way. No name.
Yeah,
That's not a red flag. She only goes by a job title. I mean, if somebody came up to me and is like, hey, I'm Stan. This is my wife, regional manager. I'd be suspect right away.
Do you do impressions?
Sure.
All right. Tom Cruise.
Let me try a Tom Cruise.
How about this? Tom Cruise telling a stunt. I'm a stunt guy, and I'm telling you that the stunt's too dangerous. Because Tom is like fighting underwater and queefing in a closet and stuff.
Yeah.
So just stuff that not everyone can do on their own.
Yeah.
All right, I'm the stunt guy, and I'm telling you, Tom, don't jump off that building. It's too dangerous, Tom. You don't have to fucking get up. You can just oh dear God. Nope, don't fucking. What the fuck are you doing, Sal?
It's not too dangerous. You remember when he talked about his wife on Oprah and he jumped on the fucking couch? Oh. You remember?
I do.
Do you know? Because knowing is half the fucking battle.
Sal Vulcano, ladies and gentlemen. Hold my hand and step down. Oh God. Oh Jesus. What if
Could have been bad.
What if you died?
It would have been bad, but it would have been pretty fucking good. It would have been a good show.
Yeah,
If I died right now, would have been a good show.
Would have been a good show. You know what I want on my tombstone? Pepperoni and cheese. What's that from?
I saw it coming.
What's that from?
The commercial?
Tombstone Pizza.
Pepperoni cheese?
Don't you remember the Tombstone Pizza
Of
commercial?
course I do.
The guy goes, "What do you want on that tombstone?" And the guy goes, "Pepperoni and cheese." Favorite commercial of all time. Did you have a job before the Jokers?
Yeah, I was a bartender.
Yeah.
And what else? I guess I worked at a deli.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a kid, I worked at a deli.
Yeah.
Delivered pizza. I've had some odd jobs.
Yeah. What was the main drink people would order at the bar?
Oh, it was like a dive bar, so it was just like a shot of whiskey and probably a Miller High Life or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever get any bar fights? You ever have to get in the middle of one, like in Coyote Ugly?
One or two, but I try not to. I try not to do that because my hands are weapons, registered weapons. The fuck's so funny? Who laughed?
I think it was Garrett. You might want to look that way. Garrett's looking to. Aaron said start early. Or no, this guy said it. Who said start early?
Who said it? Fuck
I think
around
it was
and find
Logan.
out.
Logan, what did you mean by that? Start early. Just start early? Great, thanks for clearing it
No,
up.
it's actually good, just general advice. You know?
It is.
Just start early. You know?
I don't know if he meant like start early on your like disposition or your suicide note. Like, what do you mean by like what do you, or your maybe your college applications? But you know, you don't want to start too late. You don't want to overstay your welcome either.
No.
There's definitely people on this earth that start too late. There's a gentleman here tonight though, Sal, that is starting right on time. He's a big fan of yours.
Okay.
And I would love, if you don't mind, to if I could bring him out.
Yeah.
There's a gentleman here who I flew in from New York City, Staten Island to be exact, where you're from.
Really?
Yeah. Any Staten Island people here tonight? Oh, for real? What is? Do Staten Island people? What are they known for, Sal?
What are they known for?
Yeah.
Mafia.
Yeah, mafia.
Yeah.
Well, you're just so happen to be in luck. This gentleman is not only a part of the mafia, he's a huge Impractical Jokers fan, and he told me if there was a chance, an opportunity for me to set you guys up, for him to maybe see if you could mentor him. He wants to start a prank show, and since you got the best prank show of all time in Practical Jokers, I'd love to bring him out and see if you could help him out. Do you guys mind if I bring him out? Is that all right? I said, do you mind if I bring out your last guest on the Dr. Phil Live Show? Please welcome all the way from Staten Island, Vinnie Mancini, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Oh, all right. Good to see you, Vinnie.
How you doing, Dr. Phil? Sal, I haven't seen you since you were a little bambino.
You know me or you're a fan?
A little bit of both.
Okay, all right.
Well, he grew up watching you, I think so. That's what he told me in his email.
He hasn't seen me since I was a baby, but he grew up watching me. I just want to know where we're starting from here. That's all.
Hey, we don't like smart asses around here, all right?
Vinnie, you ever been to Kansas City?
Yeah, got some ties here.
What?
Shout out to the Di Giovanni family.
Vinnie, I know Sal's a big influence on you. You're a big fan of the way he's gone about his life. Is there what you said? You told me you wanted to get some advice on your potential prank show ideas.
Yeah, I'm working on a show called Italiano Prankiano with Vinnie Mancini. I got a couple segment ideas, you know, and maybe I could use your help, or if they're good to go, you can say bon appetit.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll do that.
All right.
What if they're not good to go? What do I say?
What's it what?
If they're not good to go. If they're good to go, I'm gonna go, bon appetit.
But if they're not good to go, you shut your fucking mouth. That's how this goes.
All right, Vinnie, what's your first prank show idea?
Dr. Phil, you're gonna love this one, okay?
Wait, hold on a second. You got some music, Steven, for these? Go ahead, Vinnie.
All right, Dr. Phil, I invite you and your wife over to my hotel room, all right? I tell you to get in the closet. Your wife and I start undressing. We get naked on the bed. You bust out of the closet and you're like, whoa, 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 what's going on? I'm like, I'm about to fuck your wife. Get back in the closet.
Bon appetit.
Hold on a second.
That's good. I would save that for sweeps week.
Wait, so the prank is you just fuck my wife?
And I make you look at it.
All right, not bad. What else you got?
Okay, this one's called, whoa, is that a vapist?
You grab the vape and you do what, Vinny?
Well, I put a mystery substance in the vape, okay? And then I just say, hey, you want a hit? So, Sal, you want to take a hit of this? Yeah, why don't you take a hit of that? Don't you all want to see Sal take a hit of that vape, huh?
Peer pressure's a bitch. Yeah, let me get a little piece of that.
Oh, you want to see Dr. Phil take a hit of this, huh?
Garrett, you want a hit? No, 5 more years. Well, that's delicious. All right,
Yeah.
so what's the bid?
Guess what's in it?
What?
Fentanyl! You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You should have died, you punk-ass bitch.
No, I'm fine. I think I smoked the right amount. Feels fucking great. I didn't take like a Michael Jackson amount.
Oh, too soon? Those are 2 ideas. Every good bit needs a third closer. So what's your final bit? Anything special?
Well, this one is a somewhat popular run around the old country. People really like this bit, okay? This one's called Uh-Oh, Spaghetti Nose. Okay? Now, it's basically a lie detector, okay? So if I hold some noodles over your head and you lying to me, the noodles are gonna know. And then you're gonna get noodled, okay?
What the fuck, you brought your own pasta?
Italians always bring their own pasta.
All right, I want to see this live in the flesh. You mind going into the crowd and testing this out?
Yeah, I could do that.
You guys mind if Vinny goes into the crowd and tests this out? Hit me with those house lights. Sal, why don't you join him? Appreciate it, babe. All right, Vinny and Sal are gonna go into the crowd and try to test out. Oh, Jesus, you brought a whole fucking Trader Joe's bag of dry pasta, you fucking pervert. All right. All right. Who wants to answer a lie detector test from Vinnie Mancini?
Who wants to from Vinnie Mancini, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at this one over here. She's got the crazy eyes. Let's see here. Let's go over here to this lady right here. Okay.
She's got a cool bachelorette party hat on.
I'm not gonna lie, I just stepped in something very wet and I'm only wearing socks right now.
Why are you?
Ladies, thanks for coming out tonight.
Why are you only wearing socks?
What happened to your shoes, Vinny?
I have a gambling problem and I lost them on the Knicks game.
Don't worry, I got the pasta.
Okay, perfect.
Right, what's the question? What's her name? Get her name, Vinny.
What's your name?
Jim.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Jim.
Kim.
Her name is Jim.
Oh, he named me Jim tonight. This is his hat. I got it from him. So he named me Jim, G-E-M, but I thought he was calling J-I-M, and I'm like, motherfucker, I am a girl.
I can't wait to noodle this bitch.
All right. Let her answer the question first. Oh, shit, Sal's doing it. Wait, there we go. You got noodle.
She got noodle. She got fucking noodle.
noodle.
She got fucking noodle. That's right. Come on. She got fucking noodle. She got noodle. Hey,
Thanks for
let's
coming
go.
out,
Come
sweetheart.
on. Come
Thanks,
on,
Sarah.
man.
Who else wants to take a stab?
She got fucking noodle.
Right here. This guy right here. This guy right here. Oh.
What's his name, Vinny?
It looks like Teddy doesn't swim very often. What's your name?
Colton.
Colton. Okay. And you here with this missus right here?
I am. Yeah, I am.
Wow. Sal, do you have any questions for Colton?
Colton. How long you guys been dating?
We're engaged.
You're engaged.
3 years.
Okay. Would you say, what's your name?
Kim.
Would you say that she's the love of your life, Colton?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Give him some fucking noodles.
You got fucking noodle. You got noodle. That's not the love of your life.
You
got noodles. That's the love of your life.
I saw you at the strip club that one time. You eating that one girl snatch on the stage. That was the true love of your life.
Jesus fucking Christ, Vinnie. All right, who else wants to answer a lie detector test from Vinnie Mancini?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Creed's dad. What I just heard. What's his name?
What's
Vinnie?
your name, huh?
Ethan motherfucking Preston.
Let's go.
You know someone's a cool guy when they say motherfucking in the middle of their name. What do you do for work, Ethan motherfucker?
I'm a mobile mechanic.
A mobile mechanic, okay, what is that?
I go do oil changes in rich people's driveways.
And when was the last time you went down on a real life actual woman?
Last week? Last week?
There's no fucking way. This guy's getting a
He
noodle.
got it.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You got fucking noodle. There's no way.
All right.
Go down on your girlfriend more often than that.
All
You
right.
suck of shit.
All right, one more, Vinnie, one more. One more.
Hey. Wow.
We got Sal Vulcano, Vinnie Mancini.
Last one over here.
We
This
got
is the wettest my socks have ever been in my damn life.
I think that's Bobby DeWitt from the Kansas City Royals, is it not? No, it's not. Just his doppelganger.
Oh, this guy right here.
Yeah.
Okay, Sal, who do you think we got? Who are we talking to over here?
Him? Yeah, him right here.
Yeah, it's Eminem's sister. Sheminem.
He identifies as the gray Eminem.
We'll keep it in. What's your question, Vinnie?
Hey, what size is your cock?
At least 12 inches.
Do we believe him? Do we believe him?
Actually, I think that checks out. Let's go get one more
Okay,
person.
great. Okay.
That guy looks like he's a skinny man with a large cock. I think that kind of checks out, Dr. Phil.
Congratulations, sir.
But also, Vinny, I gotta give him a little mom spaghetti.
All right, Vinnie, Sal. Come back up. Vinnie, Sal, come back up. Guys, keep it going for Vinnie Mancini and Sal Vulcano, okay? Sal, come back up. Sal.
Hey, are you guys having the best night of your lives or what? You're all fucking lying! You kidding me? What about birthdays, bar mitzvahs, weddings? You're fucking lying! Come on! You're all lying!
Now, it'd only be fitting if I could play this game, Vinnie.
Of course.
I feel like there's definitely a question or two that I've been avoiding. You know, been trying to moderate my own levels of integrity these days. So I am not a giant pasta fan, but okay, that looks like too many. But okay, go ahead. I'm an open book, and I talk about that in my book. We've got issues. Ask me anything except where I was on 9/11. Go ahead.
As a therapist, Dr. Phil, when you analyze people, sometimes you feel like you're not good enough to be the analyzer and somebody should be actually analyzing you.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes I think that I could do a better job of wearing my heart on my sleeve. Sometimes I do take Dayquil at night and NyQuil during the day. I wore my wife's deodorant last month because I just wanted to mix things up. Sometimes I'll make her wear a face mask with my face on it just to know what it's like to fuck myself. So yeah, I could do better. I wake up with the sun, I go to bed with the moon. That doesn't mean I'm perfect. We all gotta get a little crazy sometimes, and Seal says that in most of his songs. So yeah, I might not be perfect, but I'm me.
Does somebody think I should noodle Dr. Phil?
Hey, I'm allergic to pasta. I told you that before we started the show. I said, if there's one thing you can do, it's not hit me with the goddamn noodles. I'm allergic. I said, throw them in the air like LeBron James, but don't let them hit my face. Get him, Sal. Okay, Sal. Too real. And a penis fart for the win. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. But I'm not sorry you guys had to feel that. Did you guys have a good time tonight on the Dr. Phil Live Show? Pretty goddamn fun. Did you guys have a good time tonight on the Dr. Phil Live Show? I need to hear you one more time. Keep it going for everybody you saw on tonight's show. Jim Jeffries, Eric Stonestreet, Chris Porter, Sal Vulcano, and Kansas City's own Jeremiah motherfucking Watkins, baby. Keep it going for everybody on tonight's show. You guys are unbelievable. Robin, don't go to bed. I got a Patrick Mahomes sex doll in the car. Good night, everybody.